All of a sudden, man, you start seeing goddamn lights and shit. We all in the backyard. Everybody like, man, what that is? Yelling and shit. Whole big ass crowd coming down the street. Like, god damn. Like, what, who the fuck is that? Remember, this nigga came back with the whole projects, nigga.
Feeling good, know what I'm talking about? In the crib, smoking on this good gas, you know what I'm talking about? Aggressive. Yeah. Man, I went through some shit, man. Too many times I've been down without too much I can cling on. Too much to lean on, Sip B-Bone and my T-Jones. In Pleasantville, sleeping on Tiger Flow when he's home. Trying to scheme on, jump on some I can bleed on.
Yo, what's the business, man? What's the business? Yeah, back up in here. It's your boy Cleary on Screenz, man. One more time, man. Apologize for that screaming loud ass noise on the outside, man. It's a motherfucking tree locust, man. You know, we down here in Texas, we got shit like that. Bitch is very territorial or whatever. You know, somebody. Hold up, man. Let's see. Do it like this. You know, I'm a man of many hats. You know what I'm talking about? It's cold-blooded. Yeah, man. Back up in here, man. Chilling, man. Just kicking it. What I'm talking about today, man. I don't know. Yeah, man. It's getting close to my birthday. It's August. You know what I'm talking about? Shout out to my Virgos, you know what I'm talking about? We up next, you know what I'm saying? Well, the time is here, you feel me? Yeah, it's almost my 43rd time around this motherfucking sun, you know what I'm talking about? Next week, your boy gonna be big 4 tray, you know what I'm talking about? My 4 tray day. I just be thinking about, you know what I'm saying, all the shit that I done went through, man. I done went through a dramatic change, man. I didn't evolve, you know what I'm talking about? As they may say, you know, I done switched it up, you know what I'm saying, a lot, you know. I done went through a lot of my phases. And like I say, man, I'm a man of many hats, you know. Seems like I wear a different hat like every 5-10 years, you know what I'm saying. Put something else on the plate. Or scratch something off my checklist, you know what I'm saying? I just be thinking about shit that I used to do, man. It's crazy. You know, couple things, but just talk about these hats that I wear, you know what I'm saying? For those who don't know, I am a welder, you know what I'm talking about, and support your local welders. You know, I'm a welder. Also, I am a cameraman. You know, a lot of people know me as the cameraman. You know, in the club, you might not see me in the club unless I got a camera. Or catch me outside with one of these, you know. Shit, what's that? Drone? Yeah, I'm always with some technical shit. I always, you know, I'm that nigga when it come down to shit. I make videos. Also, shit, you might know me as the shirt man. I make shirts, DVD bootlegs and shit back in the Gap. I used to have all that. The music man. Shit, I make beats. I've been a rapper, you know what I'm saying, for a long period of my life, you know what I'm saying. I was the nigga that was making music. All I did was make music and had evolved to beats and all that other shit. I've had clubs, you know. I've sold drugs like everybody else. Back then, I used to be, growing up as a youngster, I used to fight a lot, you know what I'm saying? A lot, you know what I'm saying? I was, kind of my early years, I was known for shit like that. Always fighting. That was my younger years. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm talking about shit. 10 on down. I was just fighting like every day, and seemed like when I left. First of all, you know what I'm saying. Everybody know. You know what I'm saying. If you don't know shit, I came up on Lake Road. That's where my grandma's house was. And you know what I'm saying, my parents, both of my parents from Lake Road, Kansas Street and Rosalie Street. So growing up over there, man, it's like mini gladiator school. It's one little small neighborhood, but it's like everybody is like clicked up because it was very family orientated. You got several families, so I came up. We goddamn me this side of the street fighting the other side of the street. You know what I'm saying? That's just how it was. But and that's that shit like the youngsters, man, they don't know nothing about that. Like my kids, for instance, man, I got some very sheltered kids. I see that. And I'm doing that. And I'm trying to take them out of that because it ain't gonna do them no good, you know what I'm saying? If they have to handle themselves in a situation, you know what I'm saying? I came up with a bunch of kids. We was scrapping and we just had to figure it out, you know, as a family or one-on-one. Nowadays, shit, my kids don't even go outside. My daughter, 11 years old, she don't even, you know, we stay in a subdivision, man. And I know she got friends that's go to her school that's in the subdivision. She don't even go outside and play. You know what I'm saying? I'll be up and down this motherfucker. Like, shit, what? As a young kid, if I wish I stayed in the neighborhood with a pool or anything, some shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Boy, kids spoiled as hell. And shit, they got everything a nigga used to want. Go-karts, drones, and bikes and all this other shit. You know what I'm saying? They don't even go outside. But, you know, I'm going to put mines in karate and shit so they can handle themselves because ain't no way. Like, my son, he's so goddamn timid. He don't even want to go outside and touch the grass without water shoes and shit at a motherfucking kids party and shit. Don't want to take shirt off, or he barely interacting with kids, and that's not, you know, his fault. He just don't. He's sheltered. He don't have that many. He's got cousins around his age, but not that many, and we so spread out. I mean, I moved back closer out the city to down to G County to get closer to my family. You know what I'm saying? And and it's still not close enough. You know, because it's like the kids, man, they don't got it. But I know me. Back then, man, it's just a dramatic change of how she going. Cause I was reminded about that shit like the other day, man. I ran to the old school homie of mine who came up off of Lake Road too. You know what I'm saying? But he a little bit younger than me, so you know how younger people look up to the generation before them and shit. And they know everything a motherfucker do. They hear about they hear about the shit niggas doing, and they idolize the people above them and shit. He was like, man, your ass used to be boxing, man, fighting like a motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? And shit, I'm like, nah. And I had to think about it. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, shit, I really was boxing and fighting and shit like a motherfucker, man. I was. And that was at an early age. Like I say, 10 down, I was like known over there for fighting. Like I was one of them niggas they gonna put up against another little nigga, you know what I'm saying? Put a goddamn stick on his shoulder, nigga, knock that bitch off. Or we gonna play a football game, nigga, pop me too hard, I'm for sure scrapping. Or they gonna go get somebody else to fight me, cause I'm, you know what I'm saying, and to beat up another nigga. But that's just how it went, but shit. Seemed like when I moved off of Lake Road and my mama moved us to Texas City and shit, it's like my reputation, like a lot of people just ain't know, you know what I'm saying? Either I had to go and show them and which I was doing that shit for a little bit, like on our side. I just had to demonstrate a few times, but a lot of people just didn't know, you know what I'm saying? So I let that beast that I had lay dormant in me for a long little time, you know what I'm saying? Long time. And I guess, you know what I'm saying, me being a little nigga, which I had that complex, you know, shit, I gotta scrap and show myself, you know what I'm saying, show my ass every time I had that. But I let that bitch lay dormant, you know what I'm saying, when I moved to Tech City and shit. I just became a cool dude, you know what I'm saying? And it's like people ain't know that side of me. It's like they had to, I don't know, feel like I got tested, you know what I'm saying, a few times, you know what I'm saying. A couple times I kind of let that shit pass, you know what I'm saying. But I just got tired of that shit, you know what I'm saying. I got tired of this shit like a motherfucker, because I knew I'm not that nigga to be played with. Not, you know what I'm saying, in on the mark side, motherfuckers know me. But it seemed like later on, I just let that shit slide, just being cool, you know what I'm saying. I started seeing other examples like my brother and shit, all the trouble and shit they was going through, being the same niggas that they was. Well, first of all, my brother, it's like a total flip-flop opposite. Like, I was a bad little motherfucker when we stayed on Lake Road. My brother was goody two-shoes, telling on me by every little thing I did. You know what I'm saying? He stayed out of trouble, but he was my biggest protector. Anything, I was like, I got him in a lot of shit. You know what I'm saying? Anything I got into, I brought him into some shit. And that's just what it was. He was there. You know what I'm saying? But it seemed like when we moved to Tech City, he just, shit. He went crazy. But shit, I slowed down because he started going to jail fast. You know what I'm saying? They went to jail at 15, like penitentiary. So shit, I'm like, damn, this was gonna go down if a nigga keep on. So shit, I pumped the brakes on all the little bad shit I was doing. Yeah, I'm playing baseball, all that little hook shit. You know what I'm saying? Shit, quick. But, you know, I'm still, you know, me at the same time. It's kind of hard to slow down, but I'm just not getting into shit like I was. You know what I'm saying? Finding a better way. You know what I'm saying? My mama started keeping me in the church a lot. I'm meeting people at the church who was bad as me, goddamn me, you know what I'm saying? Church wasn't just church, you know, it wasn't just no squares at church, because I don't know that many squares came up out the church. Everybody, it was just some place to go for us, you know what I'm saying? And some youngsters, shit was crazy. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to my people from Greater Macedonia, east and west, but shit, on the east side, shit, that's where it really went down, you know what I'm saying? Shit, my mama, my Aunt Tammy, she was already a member over there at Greater St. Not Greater St. Matthews, Macedonia. I'm tripping. At Macedonia over there on the east side. So shit, we just went to church over there. You know, I visited a few times, but eventually my mama transferred and came on to church over there. You know what I'm saying? We had that was under the leadership of Reverend Ford at that time. You know what I'm saying? And shit. And shout out to Real Maxie too. But this is back in the stack before Real Maxie came. Reverend Ford and them, the Fords had the church wide up, man. I ain't no lie, man. Wide up, man. The church was live, man. Every event, shit, prayer meeting, choir meetings, goddamn picnics, everything, man. Everything was live. Niggas used to go on trips, all kind of shit, man. That shit used to be live as hell, man. And badass kids, you know what I'm saying? Teenagers all the way down to goddamn me, niggas in first, second grade, you feel me? Everybody is crunk on the east side. That's how I begin to know a few people on the east side, because it seemed like everybody went to that church. If you wasn't in the choir, shit, you was doing something, or you just came with your grandma and them or something. But everybody went to that church. Everybody who from the east side, who had a name, then came through them doors before, you know what I'm saying? There was Greater Macedonia on 4th Street, right across the new one, but this the old one. They got a new one right now that's right across the street from next door to the Sherwood's house. Y'all know what that is. Shout out to Fat Jack, you know what I'm saying? Larry and them, my people, you know what I'm talking about. We all at the church, man. Had it crunk, man. Everybody in there, man. You know, shout out to everybody who was in the choir, man. I ain't gonna name everybody's names, man. Shit, but Yeah, fuck it, I'm gonna name a few, man. Shout out to my nigga Chris Tarver, my nigga Sean, goddamn me, Sean Scott, goddamn me, Larry Thompson, Fireman, goddamn me, Ramonica, Chris Tarver, I see his name already, Felicia, shit, Misty, Dude, Lila, Booger, James, goddamn me, shit. Who else? Everybody, Lil Brandon, goddamn me, shit. Everybody was in there. Yeah, we was just some bad motherfuckers at that bitch. We had fun, you know what I'm talking about? For the most part, at the church house. I began to know a lot of people from the east side for just coming to church and the events that we had, you know what I'm saying? So everything was all good, you know what I'm saying? That's even before I really just start hanging on the east side. You feel me? Because I started hanging on the east side for a little minute because shit, when we moved from Lake Road, we moved to what? Right there, damn near by Dark Side on 34th Street, you know what I'm saying? Shit, my favorite cousins who I hung with at the time, shit, was Boogie and Flame, you feel me? So shit, they mama, first they moved over there to the Fruit Streets. Shit, I was commuting over there. It was even closer. I could walk down fucking Highway 3 and on the back and come through that way and get over there, you know what I'm saying? Or go down Ross Street and all that shit. Used to fuck with them that way. Or they be over there at my house. But shit, after that, after they moved from there to 7th Street over there in Texas City. So shit, boom. After I started making my way over there, shit, by the time I started coming through, Booger is cool in the motherfucker in the neighborhood, so everybody fucking with Booger. They done put a basketball goal in front of the house and shit. So I come over there, shit, the whole neighborhood in front of the house. You know what I'm saying? Even niggas who wasn't even going to church. So shit, I'm starting to know everybody, but you know, at that time, you know, I'm a new face. Shit, I ain't really, you know what I'm saying? I ain't really no ill feelings towards nobody or towards me, so to speak, at that time, you know what I'm saying? Niggas just feeling niggas out and getting to know people, you know what I'm saying? So, of course, you know what I'm saying? For me, niggas start getting acquainted with females and shit, you know, come along with the territory, little females around the neighborhood and whatever. So that brings, you know, a little friction with other people in the neighborhood, you know, so to speak. But at first, you know what I'm saying, things became cool, you know what I'm saying? Things were cool at first. As a matter of fact, by going to the church house, you know what I'm saying, being that I'm kind of a troubled youth and I ain't really got a father in my life, you know what I'm saying, so to speak, because my daddy stayed in and out of the penitentiary just like my brother, you know, being circumstances of trying to, you know, provide and all that other shit. But, you know, me being in the situation I am, not having a father figure in my life, I had a guy from the church house, you know what I'm saying, and shouts out to him, you know what I'm saying, who try to step up a little bit to try to lean hands and try to lead in the youth, you know what I'm saying, youth that really ain't got no guidance out here, because really ain't nobody really teach me anything or coming up, you know what I'm saying, I had to feel shit out for myself, but at least a couple people tried, you know what I'm saying, my Uncle Travis, from my daddy's side, he came fuck with me a lot as a youth, you know what I'm saying? He used to come check on me, see how I was doing, take me fishing and shit, you know what I'm saying? Try to put me on the right path. And he was actually the one who took me down there to Prairie View to, you know, goddamn enroll and shit. And took me down there to bring my stuff down there to stay. And he was the one to pick me up. I mean, to bring my stuff back at one time. And there was another guy who actually stepped up to try to, you know, kind of call himself guiding me on the right path at one time. Was my nigga Fly from Texas City. His name Lawrence McDaniel. You know what I'm saying? Old school cat. You know what I'm saying? Cool as hell. You know what I'm saying? Everybody knew him in the neighborhood. He stayed like on the east side, but on the south side. You know what I'm saying? The streets, it's kind of different. Usually on the south, in Texas City, you got four sides of Texas City. You know what I'm saying? Pretty much just like every other side. You got the west side. That's where I'm from. You know what I'm saying? That's closer towards 45. You know what I'm talking about? But you got the north side. That's kind of over there by Church's Chicken and all that shit off the loop. Pretty much where the Mexicans and the white folks kind of stay off of Moses Lake and shit. Then you got the east side, and that's over there by the dike. You know what I'm talking about? Pretty much where all the black people stay. You know what I'm saying? That's the biggest side, the east side. You feel me? Everything, every time you in Texas City, most likely you're gonna be on the east side. That's where the high school at. That's where the football stadium. That's where everything at. You know what I'm saying? And then you got the south side. The south side is pretty much where the plant's at. Usually they kind of grid off the south by the little street they call pretty much the highway. It's a highway that ride from 1765 in Lamar, but when you cross over the train tracks, it turns into Texas Avenue. You know what I'm saying? Usually that's the dividing part from the east to the west. I mean, the east to the south. My bad. But if you actually from the hood, you're going to divide the east from the south by the street names. You know what I'm saying? If your street says south on it, which I stayed on 34th and 1st Avenue South, you know what I'm saying? If I didn't stay so far close towards 146, I would be, you know what I'm saying, on the south side because of my street, 1st Avenue South. But once you get to a certain point by the skating ring, 1st Avenue South actually crosses over Texas Avenue. Well, actually, that's where 1765 turned into Texas Avenue. Because Texas Avenue, behind my mama house, because you got 1st Avenue South, and you got Texas Avenue, and then you got 1st Avenue North. You feel me? So that's where Eastside started on the north. You feel me? But anyway, yeah, them boys they used to stay over there on the south side pretty much. Over there by set of twins, man. Shout out to the twins, the Lewis twins, man. Rayda and Love, you know what I'm talking about? I was just fucking with their son yesterday. His son on my son's football team, man. Red Raiders, boys just blew somebody out, 37-0. You know what I'm saying? My boys talking about I need to switch game and bring my son to an organization. Look, man, look. We trying to get results around here, man. I'm a goddamn me. I'm pushing for whatever organization gonna make my son do better. You know what I'm saying? We ain't gonna get into the politics of all that shit these niggas be getting into. Niggas playing daddy ball and cause these niggas be tripping about some football out here. But anyway, back to the motherfucking story. Yeah, back then, you know what I'm saying? Right in Love and them, they used to have a block parties crunk over there on First Ave, you know what I'm talking about? But shit, around that time, you know, like I say, my nigga, Fly, Lawrence McDaniel, you stay back there, you know what I'm saying? He called himself being my mentor. Who is that? Don't you do it. What you want, boy? It's a pancake. Get out of here. Anyway, Lawrence McDaniel used to stay over that back that way, man. And I was saying that shit just because, man, he went to boom, let me sum this shit up. He reached out trying to be somewhat of a mentor, man, and his son didn't really go to the school. I mean, didn't go to church that much, so I didn't really know his son, but I knew him though. You know what I'm saying? He used to fuck with me at the church or whatever. But he told me, he was like, man, hey man, I'm gonna let you meet I want you to meet my son. All this here. I'm like, yeah, you having a party this weekend. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna come scoop you up and I'm gonna bring you to the party. I'm like, no shit. Okay, I'm gonna fuck with it. Whoop, whoop. You know what I'm saying? He was like, yeah, man, you gonna fuck with him, man. This son named Andre. You know what I'm talking about? I'm like, bet. So he come scoop me up one time. You know what I'm saying? He come scoop me up for the party. And we get there, you know what I'm saying? Everybody cool, man. I started meeting a lot of motherfuckers that maybe I didn't meet at Buckingham House. Really, they was on the south side, but Boogie them stayed on the east. But it ain't nothing but a couple blocks that separating it. Cause Boogie them stayed on 7th Avenue, and they was on 1st Avenue South. So once you cross over Texas, then you get to they stayed on 1st Avenue. Yeah, 1st Avenue South. Once you cross over and you get to it's only like 8 blocks, you feel me? Like 8 blocks. But then you gotta walk some more blocks. Anyway, yeah. So it wasn't that far from my kinfolk in them house, man. So shit, we went to the party, we chilling. I'm meeting a lot of motherfuckers, you know what I'm saying? Niggas kinda cool, you feel me? Everybody, just to name a couple names, you know what I'm saying? A lot of motherfuckers, man. Everybody. Y'all know niggas from the east side. If y'all from over there, man, everybody around my age group or a little bit higher or younger was probably there. You know what I'm saying? Because Andre was a popular dude. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people fuck with him. You feel me? So they was at the party. But shit, and mind you, shit, he a little bit younger than me. But shit, everybody fuck with him. You know what I'm saying? He like a year younger than me. So he was like in at that time, he might have been the 8th grade or the 7th grade. One of them, I don't know. I forgot what year this was. But this is my first time meeting him and his friends. You know what I'm saying? His friends, all them niggas. And they was pretty cool, you know what I'm saying? Most of them, they was kind of sports cats, you know what I'm saying? They stayed out of trouble and shit. And some of them got in a little bit of trouble. But for the most part, everybody was cool. But I ain't know the politics between the east side and the south side or no shit like that, because I ain't really hang over there that much, you know what I'm saying? Like I said, my kinfolk and them, they just moved over there not too long ago and shit. I've been coming through, but shit, coming through church, I ain't never just been in the hood other than them on 7th Street and walking down the street a little bit and on the 4th of July fucking around, you know what I'm saying? So I ain't really know nobody like that. A couple females start liking a nigga and shit. We start getting cool. But, you know, other than that, I ain't really know nobody. But shit, these seem like some pretty cool dudes, man. We hit it off. Everybody fucking around, shit, you know. Niggas smoking weed and shit. Okay, I'm down with that. Black and miles and shit. Boom. This one cat pulled up, man. Everything was cool. Everything was cool. Everything was live, man. Had the party. I don't know if they had a DJ, but the music was bumping. Girls, everything, man. It was just players getting chosen. That bitch, you know. I'm the new face. I'm pulling, you know. Shit, whoop the whoop. I ain't gonna say who I pulled. I ended up walking home that night and shit. We hit it off and shit. We started fucking around, and she stayed right around the corner from my kinfolk now. So shit, it was. Boom. I ain't gonna say no names. You know what I'm talking about? I ain't gonna do you like that. But, yeah. But that was at the end of the night. But everything was cool, man. Everybody chilling or whatever. You know what I'm saying? And this one cat pulled up, man. I started seeing people's faces change. You know what I'm saying? Niggas start whispering and talking and looking towards this dude. You know what I'm saying? Next thing you know, motherfuckers start, you know what I'm saying, somebody fronting them out. Say, man, what's up, man? Where my motherfucking money at? Where my wallet at? You know what I'm saying? Where my shit at? So, come to find out, the little cat who just pulled up, you know what I'm saying, apparently, on the south side, they used to have these projects, you know what I'm saying? Used to have the projects on the south side, so they used to have a pool at the Center, which was their recreation center that they had at the projects, called the Center, huh? Now, when you go to the pool, you know what I'm saying, when you taking your shit off, they had little cubicles. They used to have little cubicles, you know what I'm saying, where you put your belongings in and shit. Everybody in the pool, this nigga done raided everybody's shit and came up, you feel me, you know what I'm saying, and somebody seen him. But, you know, ain't nobody seen him since earlier, you feel me, so he been gone. So shit, this the first time he done surfaced. He done popped up, you feel me? Goddamn me, and shit, niggas running up on him, you feel me? So shit, he shake the scene, get up out of there real quick, talking shit, yeah, I'll be back, don't worry about it, I'll be back. Damn, you know what I'm saying? So shit, boom, he left. Party went on, shit. Not too many people just paid attention to what was going on, man, but shit. Yeah, he gone, he left, shit, about party going on, about 30, 40 minutes, everybody going about their business, man. Shit. Niggas having fun, you know, I'm talking about everybody chilling. Shit, I think I didn't, shit, you know, I'm cleaning up. Shit, I'm the new boot. Cleaning up around the house. Man, all of a sudden, man, shit, loud shit start coming from down the motherfucking road, man. You start seeing goddamn lights and shit. And I'm like, what? And loud commotion. We out in the backyard. Shit, we hear shit coming down the street. That's from the front. So everybody like, man, what that is? Niggas start walking to the front. You feel me? Start walking to the front. Start seeing shit coming down. These niggas yelling and shit. Whole big ass crowd coming down the street. Like, what? God damn. Man, they get closer and closer. They talking shit like a motherfucker. Like, what? Who the fuck is that? Man, this man came back with his whole goddamn family. Nigga had his whole family. This nigga came back with the whole projects, nigga. The whole Southside projects, nigga, come back with this nigga, man. The whole street filled up with mamas, grandmas, aunties, uncles, cousins. Nigga, I'm talking about they deep in the motherfucker. Talking shit, too. You know what I'm saying? We all come out the back, you know what I'm saying? By that time, shit, I'm neutral, but shit, you can't really tell it, cause I done came with a whole, you know what I'm saying? I'm with the whole backyard. I come to the front. I'm with them, shit. You know, I've been partying, mingling, and shit. Everybody, you know, everybody don't know me, but shit, everybody know me. You know what I'm saying? Shit, we all together. You know what I'm saying? So shit, they talking shit, we talking shit. Like, I'm just seeing what's going on, you know what I'm saying? But I'm in the crowd with these niggas. Not knowing the politics, like shit. All these niggas I'm with, they from the east side. And everybody on the other side was from the south. Man, and it's getting crucial. They talking. Niggas got all kind of weapons, you know what I'm saying? I ain't see no guns or no shit like that, but shit, niggas had bats and goddamn hula hoops and tie jacks. Man, niggas had some shit going on, you know what I'm saying? Like, they talking shit. Woo, 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 woo. My nigga Fly. Big Fly, you know what I'm saying? He come out, say, man, y'all gonna go on with that shit, man. Don't come in my house. Don't come by my house with that. Woo, woo, y'all take that somewhere else. And I'm, man, somebody say, man, fuck you, Fly. He say, what? Y'all get him. Man, he said that shit, man. I swear for God, man. The whole, looked like a tidal wave, nigga. The whole crowd. Damn near ran Fly over, nigga, going trying to get them boys, man. I'm talking about, man, what? And guess what? I'm with them. Nigga, what? Don't leave me out. Ain't nothing sweet about me, man. Look, if there's some action, I don't even know who I'm fighting. Man, I'm running out there. We getting it on. I'm beating, man, no lie, nigga. I got a hula hoop, piece of hula hoop. I'm hitting, I'm wearing a nigga ass out in the ditch, nigga. No bullshit. Like, boom, 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 boom. Like, we wearing niggas out till motherfuckers talking about the laws coming. Made them boys retreat, man. I don't even know who I'm fighting. I don't even know, man. I'm just, hey, nigga, get off of me. If you run up on me, nigga, you run up on me too fast, I'm punching. I don't give a fuck what side you on, nigga. I could have beat up some niggas from the side that was in the backyard with me, nigga. We squabbling. Don't run up on me, nigga. I'm punching. I don't know who you niggas is. I'm talking about we fighting. Yeah. Went down, man. Talking about for real, man. Good fight. Good little old fight, man. That was like my first time meeting all them niggas over there, man. Shit, that was like, that was what's up. You know what I'm saying? End up, you know what I'm saying? Later on, shit, a bunch of them cats didn't like me, you know what I'm saying? Say, hey, man, I don't know why they thought something was sweet about me, man, but shit, that was the first introduction, man. Shit, everything was cool, you know what I'm saying, right then. But shit, later on, shit got a little sour, man. But yeah, man, that was about some action, man. That was my first little interaction with the east side, man. Yeah, it was, got a little hectic, man. Fell off in there, man, like a champ, man. And by the end of the night, man, got the girl, man. Walked her home, man. You know what I'm saying? Little chick or whatever. And shit, that was probably the first time shit motherfuckers started hating on me. Right then when I got the little chick. Shit, everybody knew her and shit. Her brother was known and all of that shit. So I don't know, man. After that, you know what I'm saying? Shit, I had a bullseye on me, but whatever. You know what I'm saying? still unscathed, came out, you know what I'm saying? But, you know, I chilled out, man. But after that, man, I had to turn up a little bit, just a little bit, man. But it wasn't because of me, man. I was trying to let all that shit be dormant, you know, all that old bully. I was a little bully, man, like in junior high and shit, you know what I'm saying? But I was trying to let all that shit die down. I was trying to be a cool little player type dude. And, you know, that was like the first introduction. Like, man, don't let it down just yet, man. Don't let it down just yet. Never know, man. Don't put aside your weapons just yet, man. You might have to use them. But man, I appreciate y'all rocking with me, man. I'm gonna try to keep this shit going. Trying to spice up these stories, man. I'm getting better at talking a little bit, you know what I'm talking about, to the camera, man. I just appreciate y'all fucking with me, man. Peace, man.
Feeling good, know what I'm talking about? In the crib, smoking on this good gas, you know what I'm talking about? Russell.